the Curated Bead box for October 2020. Ooh, the colors on this are really pretty. We got blues, yellows, some purples, and whites. And the charms look like clocks. And also this white looks like some kind of natural stone. So let's get into it. Okay. And here we can see, all wrapped up in tissue paper, what we actually have for this month. Oh, it's even prettier opening it up and seeing it in real life. Wow. I've just pushed all the beads to the side and I'm gonna go through them one by one with the box. The first item is the yellow lilac spot marble style glass bead 6.5 inch strand. And as you could see up close, it has that spotting effect on both colors, but it really shows up on the darker purple. Now this says it's 12 millimeter, but mine came in a 10. The second item is the purple crackle glass bead, 8 inches, and it says 10 millimeter. But I believe mine came in a 12, so they mixed these two sizes, which it says on the box. Sizes may vary according to availability. And these are a really pretty deep purple. I would even say this is kind of like a Halloween vibe purple color. So I'll see, maybe I can incorporate this into some of the Halloween jewelry I've been making. The third bead is this 8 millimeter purple blue duo style glass bead 10.5 inch strand. And it's really cool to see the two colors, the purple and the blue, mixed in with all the crackles in these glass beads. I really like the look of these. The next item is this 8 millimeter white team and school glass bead 16 inch strand. And this is just a basic 8 millimeter white glass bead. Next we have this 8 millimeter petrol blue rustic glass pearl bead. And this is one of those rustic ones with that very textured finish. And this is a really pretty, like smoky blue color. Next we have this 8 millimeter yellow agate style glass bead 10 inch strand. And these are that crackle glass in a very pretty shade of yellow. Then we have this 6 millimeter strand of light amethyst style glass bead 16 inches. And this has that like stone kind of crackle in it. Very pretty. Next we have the 6 millimeter violet jade style glass bead. So in that jade style, they're like semi opaque and kind of transparent, but not completely. A very pretty bright color. The last of the beads is this 6 millimeter soft purple faceted round glass bead string 12 inches. And it's just a very pretty deep purple color with little sparkles throughout. The last of the strands is this 6 to 8 millimeter yellow jade gemstone chip 10.5 inch strand. I really think it's awesome that they are including gemstone beads in here, chips and stuff. We had some last month as well. Really nice light yellow with little beigey kind of tones in it as well. After the strands, we have a few bagged items. So the first one is this 6.0 blue luster glass seed bead 1 ounce bag. Now this looks more like a rainbow iris kind of color. And their seed bead quality isn't Japanese seed bead quality. There are inconsistencies, but they are good for spacers when you need a pop of color. The next item we have is this Purple Palace glass bead mix, approximately 1.5 to 2 ounces. And I'm just going to open this up and look through it really quick. So this is what my mix has in it. This looks like a lampwork bead in that deep kind of amethyst purple. And some other beads in the same tone, faceted beads. And then these opaque, lighter purple beads. I really like their opaque beads. I think they are so beautiful. And the light facets kind of make them look juicy. I don't know if you could see it, but that's what I always think when I'm looking at those beads. And the last of the items is these charms. These are 24 by 32 millimeter silver clock middle pendants. The box has 3, I received 2. I don't know if it's a typo or they mispackaged it, but they are really cool and a lot of detail on these clocks. And they say 9 o'clock. Very cool. And then to finish it off, the Curated Bead box always includes this little starter finding pack. And inside it has bead crimps, some elastic, ear wires, head pins, a few jump rings, some memory wire, lobster claws, and beading wire. And every time it always coordinates with the middle of the theme, and it's really nice to get those extra. There have been a few times where I've had to pull these out and use items that I've run out of. And also, if you're a new beader, it's nice to have a little bit of everything just to get you started on making jewelry. For this Time to Jive box from Curated Bead box, this was really pretty and I wasn't expecting so many bright, beautiful colors. I'm very into purple, so you always got me sold when I see some purple beads. So I'm happy about those. Out of these, I really think these two-tone ones are my favorite. I'm gonna have to work on making something with these. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll update you on things I've created with this.